my this is in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? I live here. I can kind of tell where this area is at. You know what I'm saying? So 10-foot gray, skinny, big shiny eyes, big mouth. UFO alien craft lands in a backyard in Las Vegas.
Body cam. At nearly the same time, a ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One family
You hear that crash? I'm not. I'm
in
terrified.
a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shock wave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown form of camouflage. What they saw next.
I think when he looked at it and he said it was blurry, I think that might have been like the fucking, like some sort of like some sort of protective shield on their spacecraft that was like turning off or whatever. And then when it cleared up, it like,
Prompted a
you know what I'm
frantic
saying? It went
call to
down.
911.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like
Okay.
8 foot, 9 feet, 10 feet.
Or radiation.
They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes,
Okay.
like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
8 News Now investigators have spoken with family members multiple times in the past 4 weeks, but each of the 3 times we accepted their invitation to do an interview, they didn't answer the door or their phone. These are some of the claims they've made in other public.
They didn't answer. Dude, did the government get to them? And they're like, don't say a fucking thing. Men in Blacks. You know what I'm saying? Why aren't they showing up for their interview?
Forums.
Weird.
Multiple family members backed up the story in an initial police report we obtained. Angel says they heard the patter of multiple feet in the yard. They later heard footsteps on their roof. They saw one of the 8-foot-tall creatures climb behind the controls of a large front loader stored in the yard as if trying to engage it. He got a good look at one of the creatures, he said, a greenish-grayish being with large eyes and long legs. He says he could hear its deep breaths, and when he locked eyes, he was, in essence, frozen in place, couldn't move. In the
So, fucking green, gray skin, large, big eyes. Sounds like a fucking reptile humanoid thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
middle of the yard where the object had crashed, then vanished, a circular impression was left in the soil.
Okay, where is this on your property?
Metro sources say the police dispatcher initially wondered whether to send a crisis intervention team to help the troubled witness, but then took the incident seriously. 2 officers arrived 38 minutes after the call, and by then had heard from other officers. They proceeded cautiously and managed some nervous laughs.
I ain't dealing with that.
A few days
I'm telling you, man. This isn't making sense. I think I think I think the fucking shit landed, whatever it was. Fucking landed in the ground. They landed in their backyard. They're like, what the fuck? Like, why are we in the fucking Las Vegas backyard? Did we crash, man? Like the other alien was like, dude, I think we did crash, man. Then the guy was like, fuck. Well, let's hide behind the forklift so they don't see us. They fucking, get to thinking or whatever. Somehow or another, they disappear. I think these aliens are fucking for real. You know what I'm saying? Where they came from, I don't know. Were they trying to escape Area 51 and they got shot down on the way out? Like, oh, you're not getting away, you fucking aliens. And fucking Area 51 fucking took them out. Because Area 51 is not too far from Las Vegas. Not too far. Where did these guys come from? Were they just sightseeing different fucking planets and like, oh, it's fucking, like how Rick and Morty has that little fucking teleportation circle thing? Like, oh, where do you want to go? Fuck it, let's go to Las Vegas. Who knows? But they landed there and it happened. What's really going on? I'm perplexed. Something to think about, boys. We're gonna clip that. Yeah. Here he is talking about it. The guy.